The best part of the day had already gone when I reached the winding bends of the Mendel Pass. The road cut through the forested climb like a scalpel and kept rising mercilessly after each bend. It was like it always was. A phone call, a handover, and a fast mode of transport. An Audi TTS coupe, more than 270 turbo horsepower, four-wheel drive, and all sorts of high-tech features. Everything seemed perfect. Well, almost perfect. The competition never sleeps. A Nissan 350Z Racing Edition, 6-cylinder, 313 horsepower, administered by one manual gearbox, rear-wheel drive, and mechanical lock. A hot potato that moves like nothing else when you want to cut through the serpentines. The golden orb of the sun had just set behind the mountain peaks when I arrived at the Arosa Hotel. A wellness temple where you can hide quite perfectly. Especially when a white Nissan is hot on your heels. Despite all this, the TTS Coupe is nothing to scoff at. A potent high-tech masterpiece which magically attracts curious onlookers. Quattro four-wheel drive which transmits the power to the axles within milliseconds. And the direct gearbox S-Tronic. Without interrupting the torque, it can race up and down through the 6 gears within a few hundredths of a second. Magnetic Ride, a drive system that can change the spring stiffness with the aid of magnetic particles in the oil of the shock absorber. And its heart. 272 direct injection 4-cylinder turbo horsepower with a maximum torque of 350 newton meters, 0 to 100 in 5.2 seconds, top speed 250, cost 47,050 euros. But who is the guy in the Nissan? Got it. It was a foreign job when I was saddled with one of these weirdos. Not really the sociable type. And his taste in music was dreadful. But his Nissan 350Z Racing Edition was something else. It started with the paintwork, Pikes Peak metallic white. It's interesting how you can throw this 1.6-ton monster around the bends. The steering, the drivetrain, the rear-wheel drive, the 25% lock, the 10 times height-adjustable Bilstein drive gear, the bone-dry gearbox. Everything fits just perfectly and combines to be the perfect driving experience. Even though it is 150 kilos heavier, this car is in stark contrast to the Audi TTS. No Armani high-tech beauty, but a born and bred street fighter, which is on offer for €48,590, including the black 19-inch rims. But what does the Japanese one want from me? The suitcase. He wants the suitcase. Well, let's do him this favor. For breakfast, I had an extra helping of good mood, and the TTS presented itself in top form. Wide awake and mercilessly on the accelerator, the 2-liter turbo pushes the coupe, which only weighs 1,400 kilos, ahead. Its background noise is the full sound of the S-tronic, which charges through the gears without mercy. Thanks to the gear lever at the steering wheel, you always have control over gear choice and direction. The Nissan has to work very hard now to stay the course. You lose an additional 41 horsepower because of your empty weight, which is already 150 kilos more, regardless of the lock. 5.2 seconds to 100 are, compared to the Nissan, a clear statement that the 313 horsepower engine cannot compensate for this despite its torque of up to 7,500 RPM. The fact that the Japanese has more staying power in the end is down to its mighty 80-liter petrol tank, which takes 20 liters more than the TTS. With an almost equal consumption of 13 liters of Super Plus, the Nissan makes it 100 kilometers further. A Nissan 350Z Racing Edition just wants to play. But the new Audi TTS Coupe wants to win. Just as I said, the perfect mode of transport.